Hey, what's up, guys? Let me get some headphones. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get some headphones. What's up, everybody? How's it going? School got canceled for tomorrow, so pretty happy. Pretty excited to not go to school. It's not like I go to class anyways, but I'm still pretty happy. How's it going, Lovda? How are you doing? I should be asleep, but here I am. How's it going, Munisa? How are you doing? So the weather is actually like acting up. There's actually snow going on, and we had a required session tomorrow that started at 9 a.m., but it's a 2 hour delay, which would make our, I guess, our session start an hour later. So the professors just canceled the session altogether, and they're giving us the materials. Um, they're just gonna send us the materials by email. I wonder what mic I'm using. I want to know what mic. Let's see, your camera. Can you guys still hear me? You guys should be able to hear me. What's up, guys? I don't know if it's using this. I think it's still using my mic up there. How's it going, Marine? It's snowing in Buffalo, New York right now. The weather is finally acting like winter. Dang, doesn't it snow a lot up in New York? We just got the email, so that's probably why I'm so excited that school got canceled. So I decided I'm going to do just practice questions tonight. I was actually going to do them regardless of school getting canceled because we were going to be, let me see if I remember my password to this. Whatever. Let me log into my question bank, guys. Oh, shoot. That's not the right email. So I was going to do practice questions regardless because we were going to actually have a like a mentor. So sometimes they're doctors from the hospital that come and like teach us immunology. So I always like to study a little extra harder the night before. That way I can impress, I guess, attending physicians and just mentors that I might encounter later on. Just because I might work with them later on. And if they have a good first impression for me as a med student, they will really like me once I become their third or fourth year. How's it going, Endless Space? How are you doing? I know you live in New Mexico. I live in El Paso, and I thought the weather were similar. Yeah, it should be pretty similar, Lovda. We just got like a pretty severe winter storm warning, I guess, so that's why they just. It's actually a 2 hour delay, but because of how our session's set up, they just canceled it altogether. Got really little snow in New York this year. It's so bad. Climate change. Yeah, seriously. Dang. Yeah, I always imagine New York just covered in snow. Like most of the pictures I mean, of course, New Year's and all that, but I know there's a lot of snow there. Marines, for my first week of classes, chemistry and bio 2 are going to be extremely time consuming, but the other 2, 3 aren't bad. Yeah, sometimes that's why it's good to pace yourself, Marine, and maybe have like 2 hard classes a semester and then the other 3 just not. How come you don't go to class often? I find that so they record the lectures, Lovda, so I can watch the lectures afterwards, and I have found that um, my time is better spent self-studying, and then I can rewatch the lectures at 2 times speed, and it just works for me. That's all. Like that's the reason. It just works better for me. So do what works for you, man. I usually only go if it's required or if there is a session I feel like I'm gonna need extra practice on or something I'm not quite understanding. Then I'll go to that. Then I'll go to the session. Do you prefer to study alone? I do. I study alone a lot, actually. I'm not a very big fan of the whole. Joey, my Fisher. Oh shoot. Uh, Let's see. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah. So I have found that, I don't know, I don't really like to study with other people. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Jacob. How are you doing? How are you doing, Jacob? Sorry about the other night. It was yesterday, huh? I just wanted to study yesterday. I thought doing a live was good, but I feel like people think I'm ignoring them, so I feel bad. That's why I kind of ended it early. Munisa, the other day though, we had so uh, a group of us nerds, we actually had to go to class. So we showed up and we all sat at the same table and we had a game that we were forced to play. Of course, it was med school questions, and it was really fun with them because we destroyed the class. We absolutely destroyed the class. It was actually so fun. Um, and we got some gift cards to the local coffee shop. So we invited the whole class to come get coffee down at the coffee shop because the prize was a $30 gift card, and then second place got $20. So with those, the second place team volunteered to also cover coffee for the class. So we went downstairs and covered coffee for the whole class, and now the whole class knows we're all a bunch of nerds. And oh, sorry, my pen fell. And it was kind of fun because we all kind of bonded over that experience. We never go to class, so forcing us to go to class. We played a game and won, and now we're all just like best friends instantly. So it was pretty cool. I'll study with them if I need to. Now I know. Um, I just know like who are good students to study with and who aren't. Sweet about sub to you. Nice y'all are talking to you. Alone is the best. Rachel does not go. She also doesn't go to lectures. Yeah, exactly, Marine. It just feels better for me. You're about to sub to me, Lovda? Oh, to Munisa. Okay, I was like, what the heck? I was like, you're not sub to me, bro? What the heck? So yeah, how is everybody doing? How's everybody's nights going? Let's see. I'm gonna put this on the side. I haven't tried any of those, Lovda. I know you told me to try them, I think a while ago, and I still haven't. I found a really good coffee I like from Sam's Club. It's the Morning Blend, and my girlfriend got me my own coffee grinder for Christmas. I've been wanting to get my own coffee grinder, just to have fresher coffee, and she got me one for Christmas. So now I buy the beans and I grind them before every single pot of coffee. So it's really good. So it's kind of just the. No, I'm probably not going to try that, Marine. I'm just not attracted by those. I'm just not attracted by on energy drinks. Oh, an AK-47. I guess it's some coffee, Munisa. Endless Space just graduated last year. Now I'm studying for the MCAT. Oof, nice, Endless. Good luck, man. How are you feeling about it? Marine, you'll love them. Trust me. Probably not. I'm just not. I just don't like stuff like that, I guess. We'll see, maybe. I'll try one just for you. Which one did you say? The blue one? Have you ever been to Canada? I haven't, buddy, huh? I've never been to Canada. I will go one day though. What is a good place to visit in Canada, I guess? I don't like just to have a good experience, I guess. Sorry if it's a little blurry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my camera settings. There we go. Nice. The white or blue one? Okay. Uh, I'll maybe look for one. 100 mg of caffeine. Anesthesiology seems like the most fun. It looks pretty fun, Jacob. I don't know if I talked about this in the last live stream, but I've had a lot of the whole workshop week with anesthesiologists really drill me in. So I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look at the anesthesiology a lot. Toronto's a great city to visit, but Ottawa is the capital and is a beautiful city to visit as well. Okay. 16-ounce can. See, like, why do you need, like, that's just a lot of caffeine, like, for such a small amount. Just have coffee. Like, I love the taste of coffee. That's literally why I drink it. It's not to keep me awake. Sarah, how are you doing? Aaron missed the first half of the live. Do you guys get lots of breaks in med school? Not really, Sarah. Kinda. Like, breaks, what do you mean? Like, just vacation breaks, or? Good God, that's a lot of caffeine. Spelling is also too late to think straight. It's all right, Munisa. I agree. Marine, not really. Get some rest if you need it, Munisa. Yeah, agreed. You should take a. I guess go to sleep now at this time. At this point in time. Are there any subspecialties in emergency medicine? Not that I'm aware of, Jacob. But you can. A lot of emergency medicine doctors actually also do like critical care or anesthesia. I've noticed. So it's not like a subspecialty. They just do both. It's kind of what I've seen. In the army, everybody will always be drinking energy drinks, break as in days off from classes. Um, Not really, Sarah. So like your weekends, I mean, you have weekends off, but you're actually studying. Um, Actually, my winter break was actually 3 weeks, so that was actually a really good break. In between blocks, we have what are called wise weeks. So they're not class per se, but they make us go do like some step preparation, just the material from the past block, do like some integration, do some wellness. So that's kind of like our break. But I would say there's a good breaks after blocks, in between blocks, not during actual class time, obviously. I think I'm gonna make my own Anki cards for questions I missed tonight, actually. Okay, let's see. Do you learn health assessment in first year? At my school, we do a lot, Aishing. We do a lot of we have a doctoring course it's called. So yesterday I actually had a clinical skills exam. So we have to be able to take a full history, and then also perform not like a super detailed physical exam, but a pretty basically a head to toe exam on a patient. That way you can present to the attending. Let's see, where's my questions? Here they are. Ah, well, I'm gonna have to type these out. let's see. Let's do some questions. Munisa, if you want to work with children muscle surgery, would you be a pediatric surgery with subspecialty to do surgery on children? So no, Munisa, I think you do a general surgery residency and then you do a pediatric surgical fellowship afterwards. That's how that kind of works. I don't know if you can go into peds and then general surgery. I don't think that's how it works. I think you need to do general surgery and then go into a ped surgery fellowship. That's cool that they integrate step practice into your curriculum even before you start hardcore studying. This is the first year they're doing it, Sarah. So we'll see how it works out. I like it actually a lot. I really like how they're forcing us, I guess, to do it, and it's like a nice break from actually having class time. I think it's good. I think it's good. You want to go out of state for residency? Um, I that's a tough one right now, Love Dot. I'm not entirely sure what specialty I want to go into. Um, and then um, I'm not entirely sure what specialty I want to go into. And then in 3 years from now, I don't know what I'm gonna have going on here, in terms of family and life. So that's just hard to know right now. I just want to go somewhere. I'm gonna turn into a badass doctor that knows what he's doing and can like work pretty much anywhere. And I can do that here. I know the residencies here for pediatrics are really good. Um, Anesthesia, they have a good residency here. I think they do actually. I don't know if they have a good anesthesia residency. There's a lot of anesthesiologists, but I know their peds residency is really good, and I want to go into peds. So, um, yeah. Super true, Marine. Yeah. Um, Pre-meds are very it's that's because it's such a scary process um to get into med school. I think is a big stressor on a lot of students, and yeah, it sucks. So a lot of them are very neurotic. I agree. Using your GI Bill, state benefits, only Texas has state benefits. Nice. For how long can you study without a break? I don't know, unless I have studied. Oh shoot, I think I opened my U World. I think it stopped. Um, I've been able to. I can study for a good while. I think that's just hard to tell. Like I don't. I've never timed myself endless. It really depends, I guess, on how stressed out I am. Sometimes I can focus really well, and other days I can't. I don't know what the longest I've ever gone studying has been, because we all get up and take breaks and stuff. So I don't know if that counts as studying for you. We fear more than we do. That's kind of funny, Munisa. That's funny. All right. I think this is good. Oh, I should always add a picture. Always, always, always add pictures to your flashcards, guys. I cannot stress that enough. I almost didn't, and that would have been a big sad. Okay, cool. What the heck? Why did it make four? Oh, gosh. Why did I do that? Oh, sorry, guys. I just messed up something. All right, good night, Munisa. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta enjoy life a little bit. I'll be on a test at the end of the world. Exactly. It is the end. It's the end with the debt. That's funny. Wow, that's so annoying. Good night, get the melatonin flowing. Okay, cool. We got 2 questions in there. Nice. Good night. Get the melatonin flowing. 11 peeps in here. Come on, guys. Show yourselves. Give me a like on this video. There's 11 people in here, and I only have 1 like. If y'all did that as soon as you came on, that would be awesome. Let's see. Aaron, do you know the veterans in med school using the GI Bill to pay for med school? I don't know any, Lovda. I know I do have some classmates that are I have one classmate that is in the military, and then in the previous class, I have 2. I knew of 2, and I don't know if they were using their GI Bill. I just know that they have previously served, and they were both dads actually. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know how I mean that's just not really what people talk about, I guess. Okay, cool. I got that question right. How did you prepare for midterm? I did a lot of flashcards, box repeat throughout the entire semester. I did a lot of practice questions, I ramp up my practice questions a lot, like a week before the final or midterm. And then I do a lot of online videos. I watch a lot of videos off of subscriptions, and then their little mini tests. Um, yeah, so flashcards, videos with their mini quizzes, and then a lot of standardized practice questions. That's basically how I prepare for my midterms. um, I would say it's about the same, Lovda. It's just a lot of studying all the time. You just have to be consistent, and that's what I think that's the hardest part, right? Just being consistent day in and day out. Um, I feel like today I didn't study as much earlier as I should have, but it's okay. I feel like I ate good and I did exercise and I just kind of took care of myself, and then now like I feel okay. So it's okay to not be going 100 miles an hour every single day. But I think today was kind of a slow day, and then now since tomorrow we don't have class, I'm gonna have a lot of time tomorrow to study. So I really would need to try and um, buckle down tomorrow. Just starting, if you just start early in the morning, that's usually what I do. Like I get a lot of work done in the morning, and then I kind of veg for a while, and then at night I start going again. It's just how I do it. Maybe become consistent. You just gotta want it, boxer. You gotta set aside your human and just go for it. Um, I don't know. You just gotta like really understand why you're doing it. Is it worth it? Like if you're not being consistent because you're not enjoying it, then probably not in the right field. I guess you just gotta understand that sometimes the crappiness and sacrifice right now is actually gonna pay off later, hopefully. Gonna head to bed for my 7:30 a.m. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for live. Thank you for hanging out, Sarah. Thanks for saying hi and just hanging out, I guess. I hope I kind of answered your question earlier. Hang that white coat on your bedroom door and look at it for motivation. I don't have it here, but my white coat is, I don't know, you guys can probably see it from here. Oh. It's hanging over there on that chair. If you guys can see the chair. That's because I used it yesterday. And then in my room, I have my very first stethoscope hanging where I see it. It was a stethoscope gifted to me by the veterinarian I worked with. She passed away, but she taught me so much. I worked with her for 5 years, and she let me do any procedure that she thought I was capable of doing under her supervision. I did, and she is the one that made me fall in love with medicine, honestly. And she taught me so much, and she's gone now, but she's still here. Like every single medical thing I do, like even though it's with humans, I remember to those first thing she told me, like whenever you work with somebody for 5 years, they rub off on you, and I don't know, kind of miss her. She taught me so much, but I know she's watching. Pretty cool to. I just wish like she was here to tell me how I was doing. Uh, that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. We know Candida infections are due to T cell problems. That was pretty easy. Multigraver, 38-year-old. How did you guys you went to med school, so you're doing something right? I know, right? Med school sucks, love that. It makes you feel it just makes you feel dumb and inadequate, and you question yourself a lot. Even though you put in so much work to get here, you still question yourself. Kind of sucks, but I love it. I mean, this is where I wanted to be this whole time. Oh, it's pretty hard. Spoiler alert, med school's hard. I'll be your patient. I'm only gonna take care of kids, Lovda. I'd rather not. Especially if you're, oh no, that's Marine that drinks all those monsters. Well, especially if you're drinking all those monsters and all that coffee. No thanks. Oh shoot, what did I do? Okay. IgG only crosses the placental membrane. Nice. Got it, guys. Time to make more babies. Oh yeah, your toddler. I forgot. Okay, I'll take care of your kid. Actually, I'll take care of your kid. How is she doing? I know yesterday you left to go feed him. Sorry, whenever you got back, I was probably already gone. There was just wasn't a lot of people, and I kind of felt bad because people would ask me questions and I would just ignore them because it was a study session. But I guess I just felt bad, so I had to call it quits. Okay, a lot of these immunology questions seem like I can do it. Alright, I got this question wrong. Why? What would likely be at very low levels because of lack of helper T cells to helper isotype switching. Ah. I see. It's really important, guys, whenever you're doing practice questions. I tell you guys this all the time, every single time. But whenever you're doing practice questions too, look at the incorrect answers and see if you reasoned the way they wanted you to reason, or if you're on the right track anyways. Did you guys like that live stream thumbnail? I'm trying harder for y'all. Did it make you want to click? How's it going, Zuck? Oof, 2 hours. Well, Zuck, what is that law called? I think it's Parkinson's. Every time I move with these headphones, guys, they shock me. They're so bad with static. Your work will expand or contract to the time allotted, so you should be able to finish it. Honestly, I did that many times. What are you writing your paragraphs on? What class or what are you doing? A push. Civil War, but I don't want to do it. You got it, man. Your grade depends on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, that must be nice to learn really easily. I do not learn very easily, so I have to study a lot all the time. Is it easy for you to study that? It's a basic routine. Not really. Suck. I guess the easiness of studying for me now is that I have set goals like every single day. Like I want to finish all my flashcards that come up every single day. I want to do at least 10 practice questions every single day. Those are like little goals that I want to get done. But other than that, it really fluctuates on what material I like extra I want to see, I guess, in the sense of videos and lectures and readings, I guess. But that's what makes it easy, I guess, that I do get my flashcards every day and I do get my practice questions every day. Dang it. Don't you hate when you switch from the right answer to something wrong? When do you ever take a break? Shoot. I take breaks, Loda. Whenever I feel tired, I feel like I can't focus, just do something else. On that note, what is the Anki thing you always talk about? It's a flashcard application. Um, You've probably seen most meta students use it. It has an integrated algorithm with a really important learning technique called spaced repetition. Uh, and basically, you can adjust it, but it has some pretty like default settings where if you start getting a flashcard right, it starts pushing it farther and farther out. If you forget it, you can bring it back and start looking at it again in more frequent time periods. And because there's so much information in medical school, I use it for the block. Like while I'm learning the material, I use it a lot, and then I maintain all the flashcards from past blocks. So I'm still getting questions from my anatomy block, which sometimes like I don't want to see that card because I just want to study what's in the current block. But I tell myself that it's going to help me later for step, and that's Anki in a nutshell. Ugh. I know what is Anki. Dr. Jabal has an in-depth video. Yeah, I actually haven't watched all of Dr. Jabal's videos on Anki. I've only watched a few. So yeah. Uh, I watched more like other med students on how they like make cards, the settings they use. I don't know if Dr. Jabal has like a good like what settings he used Anki thing for himself. These are some vasculitis I have not learned about. How's it going, Angel? Long time no see. Glad to see you made it in. I have on sleep sounds but can't sleep. Oof. I'm sorry, Angel. Did you watch my latest vlog, Angel, of what I started doing so I could sleep better? Uh, don't have a clock near you. Like, don't check your phone. Put your phone somewhere else. Don't have like one of those red clocks that you can see the time. But the second one was I got fish tanks, and the running water really helped me sleep after that. So always had fish tanks with me. I don't know if you guys saw. Oh, hold on. I should probably set up the other one. I probably showed it in my last live stream. I got a fish tank right next to where I'm studying now. So just because I really like fish, I have a bunch of fish tanks. I have I have three fish tanks. I have three fish tanks in my room. One is actually for babies, and the other two actually have fish in them. And the other fish tank is just for water changes in my little baby one. But I actually need to do a water change on this one this weekend, tomorrow or this weekend. I don't know where my red guy is. Where you at? He doesn't want to come out. Oh, he's over there. Here he comes. Yeah, he's not having it. Ugh. All right, 8 more minutes, and then I'm calling it, guys. I like to do hour-long streams. So if you have questions, tell me now or forever hold your peace. These will present a lot younger age. Nice. Sometimes, guys, knowing like epidemiology, like what patient population is more likely to be affected, that's exactly how I answered this one. I said all the other ones happen in infancy. Literally, and the explanation for all the other answers, they're like, this happens earlier in life, this happens in infancy, this happens at 2 years of age, and this guy's only 25. So easy. Easy question. That's a no. Antigen to antibody. That's a no. This looks wrong. That's a no. Maybe this one. Wrong. I got it down to 2 answers and I got it wrong. But that's because I didn't know that's what this test is called. Microcytotoxicity test. HLA class 2, not HLA class 1. Neisseria due to Neisseria, yeah, late confidence. How's it going, Berat? How are you doing? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing some practice questions right now. That's how I'm talking to myself. The stream is going to go on for another 5 minutes. I've already been here an hour. And just hanging out, man. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Keep it up. You too. You too, man. Thank you so much. I'm trying. Our classes got canceled for tomorrow, so I guess I decided to go a little bit longer. That gave me the energy to go, but as you can tell, I'm crashing. I'm going down. I should actually feed my fish. That way I can go to sleep here a little bit. All right, cool. Oh, Omega. Omega what? Oh my. Yeah. Oh man, I should have these guys sponsor me. It's actually Secret Lab. It's a Secret Lab chair, but it's the Omega version. I should be like, yo, y'all want to sponsor me? I actually really like this chair. I've had it for a year now, and it's actually been one of the best purchases I've ever made, honestly, because I'm sitting studying so much, honestly. It was probably like $300. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it was like $300. So yeah. It is. It's actually literally one of the best down chairs I've ever sat in. Oh gosh. Oh shit. Those headphones literally shock me every time I move. Watch, this is one of my favorite positions to watch lectures in. I put my feet up here on my desk and I just watch it from here. Ugh. No, I'm not that flexible. Oh gosh, that's actually not. This is what I do. That's literally how I watch lectures sometimes. The people that are just coming on now are like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, I really like this chair. That was an awkward way to get people to come in here. Or for people that are coming in here. Hi, everybody. My name is Aaron. Oh, that's pretty funny. How's everyone doing? No, I've had these glasses. Or did you get new glasses? This is humoral immunity, tumor necrosis factor, minor gamma. You want to make Th2 cells or interferon gamma always helps. Everything nice. Yes, the facial hair, you look a little different. I don't know. Oh. Thanks, but I try. Nah, I got a haircut recently, but I don't know. I like leaving it kind of long off the top, but I don't know. My girlfriend hates when I shave. She hates when my hair is short. I like it. It's actually a little bit longer than it should be, but there's like the phase, right, where it gets longer than you like, but then it gets a little bit longer, and you're like, okay, this is actually pretty good. And then it passes that stage, and then you hate it again. So facial hair is annoying. I remember when I was little, I wanted it so bad, and now I'm just like, why? It's a pain in the butt to maintain. Like looking good, I hate it. Blah blah blah. Diffuse scleroderma. Yeah. Boom. All right. It's been an hour already, guys. Thanks all for hanging out with me. I'm actually gonna go to sleep now, honestly. I got through about 23 practice questions while we were here, so 23 practice questions over an hour, so that's about what, 3 minutes a question. That's not bad actually. We did pretty good. Thanks, Bedat, for coming out. I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, how'd you like the thumbnail, Bedat? Before I go, tell me if you thought it was good or bad or what. I feel like I don't do that very often, so I think I'm just gonna keep that same thumbnail and then just change the live stream number after every new live stream. The next one will just be 49 and then 50. Need a dramatic one? I hate being that guy, but I hate that. Oh, I feel like maybe if I did that, my YouTube videos would take off a little bit better, but I don't know why. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Just look worried. Hell yeah, I'm worried. Okay, that's a good way though. Maybe I'll try it. I'll make like the same background and everything. I'll just do like a surprised. I'll do a surprise thing. Oh my god. I don't know. What look like Alan Walker? Seriously. All right, man. Thanks for the feedback. Maybe. I'll see ya.